Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
gonna be is my trip to take the call. First time.
Deal. This is call.
Chase is the call and it's a long walk already.
Come to the presentation area for the first of
Slow.
second match. The former Lorraine Company Limited and the Carson.
Had a fantastic catch in the deep, really very balanced at the time of taking that catch on the boundary line. Just what the doctor ordered, brilliantly judged. He really kept his cool. Mind you, that really wasn't an easy catch. So after a breezy start, is my trip lose the first wicket. That is just what the doctor ordered for.
बहुत बढ़िया यार.
Making use of the pace generated by the bowler, not the ideal start for the bowler Vijay Pal, bowling from the far end. If you want to be bowling in those areas, the batsman will hit you all day and all night so long. Not afraid to take the aerial route. This is a chance, and yes, Sachin will have to take that long walk back to the pavilion. One more man bites the dust here. Line battles for team is my trip back in the pavilion. Although Akbar Travel is considering a few big runs that they have. The stump goes for a walk in the park. He really nailed the Yorker. Such a good piece of bowling there by Vijay Pal. After considering the six of the very first delivery, he's got his rhythm back and really seems to be bowling right on the spot. One more man bites the dust. Wicket. The Delhi chapter. Get some good elevation. A man coming on the to the ball and nicely taken straight down his throat. One more man bites the dust here. Yes, he needs like. Handsome, a man trying to get underneath the ball, and once again a splendid catch to the back of the man there. That was so well timed. End of a very tight over, a successful over. One more man back in the hut. The fifth wicket has fallen for He's My Trip. Half the team back in the hut. One strike gets the desired elevation, but one more time a brilliant catch. Three outstanding catches in the deep. A total of 4 catches taken, and 3 of those catches were absolutely outstanding. This is a mind-boggling fielding effort by Akal Travel Related Services, winning the toss, opting to bowl first. गेंदबाजी को जब धार लगानी है तब बहुत ही सर्वश्रेष्ठ फील्डिंग की बैसाखी प्रदान करनी होती है टीम अकाल ट्रैवल ने। छोटी सी गेंदबाजी बहुत गरीब और एक विकेट खोया है। वाकई में गत 2 ओवर्स में जिस तरह की वापसी यहां पर रची है टीम अकाल ट्रैवल रिलेटेड सर्विस ने, बहुत ही ज्यादा काबिल तारीफ। शिकंजा कसती हुई बहुत ही सटीक नपीतुली गेंदबाजी की है और गेंदबाजी को धार लगी है क्योंकि फील्डर्स ने जबरदस्त फील्डिंग की बैसाखी प्रदान की है। बहुत ही अनसेंड हुए। The second half of the first match will commence after the end of what is to be played here. It's a day and night affair. We are at this is such a wonderful initiative by the Emirates. Such a good start here, not bowling with any. A first toss delivery, dismissing the ball from his side distance, just what the doctor ordered. That was a loose one and really got the treatment that it deserved. With that 6, the score now 1-7. So this is what you got to do in a limited overs format, especially 5 overs side contest. Hello, check. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, so that is one more blazing boundary off the blade of Kuldeep. Yes, Kuldeep has made his intentions absolutely clear. He's going to be playing his deliveries, a couple of loose deliveries that have gone for big runs. So it's been an interesting start here. And handsome, up and away she goes, sailing into the crowds. Just what the doctor ordered. This is Kuldeep at his very best, making his aggressive intent absolutely clear. This is really going to be a test of character here for team Balmalori, winning the toss, opting to bowl first. And on the other hand, this is Vidyut bowling from the far end. That may be straight down the throat of the man in the deep. And a stupendous catch. What an extraordinary catch by the man in the deep, backward square leg region. That was really fantastic catch.
A shot in length and nicely hoisted. We'll have to wait and watch. Has got the height and the distance as well. One more 6 off the blazing blade of Kuldeep. Commit the hour, commit the man. Just look at the scintillating form that this man is in. He's off to a blazing start, and definitely he is looking to be the showstopper here for the batting team. Once again getting stuck into that one. No chance, absolutely. All the fielder can do is just to watch the ball sail over his head in amazement. He is at his explosive best. He's at his explosive best, looking to hit the big runs of each and every delivery that he faces. This time that is a miscued hit. Well timed, low full toss, put into the gap. That is one more 6. This time off the blade of the new man, that is Himanshu. Even Himanshu now joining the party here after having been invited to bat first. This is an absolute flying start here, just what the doctor ordered. Starting to get into a very commanding position here.
Hello.
There is no stopping this man.
Hello.
54 runs. Nicely taken, nicely taken. With that, the danger man back in the hut. That is a big sigh of relief to the camp of Balmalori company. They will be more than happy to see the back of the marauding Kuldeep. What an innings he has played. He's really stamped his authority in the off to such a good start here.
Hello.
This is
Hello.
into the gap, and the ball will win the race. With that boundary, the score now on to 61. That was such a good effort. The first one shot in length delivery, climbing into the batsman going on his toes and just... and yes, nicely taken, the man on his way back to the pavilion. This is indeed such a good start here for Ease My Trip. They are looking to defend 35 runs and goodness me, they are off to a good start. The first over went for only 1 run. So far in this second over, 1 more run has been conceded and one of the opening batters on his... good effort to the ball, wins the race. That boundary of the blade of Ravindra. Very well timed, playing it with the crossback on the rise, piercing the field in the deep. What an extraordinary shot. He's putting the foot on the pedal. With that boundary, the score now on. What a fantastic delivery. The batsman beaten all ends up, lock, stock and barrel. Pitching into that middle stump, leaving the batsman just a wee bit, managing to take that outside edge straight away into the gloves of the wicketkeeper there. The attacking batsman Ravindra back in the hut. That is big fish in the net. 11 balls and 11 runs to win this one. And that really will have to be the death blow, the final nail in the coffin. That pretty much settles the issue as far as the first match is concerned. That was the final nail in the coffin, definitely. Now only formalities left in this match. Is my trip. Oh, such a good catch. Not able to wind up the things to a nicety here. 5 balls and 1 to win. The scores are level. With Emirates. That's it. Congratulations to him, Akal Travel Related Services, for winning the match hands down. Is my trip not the ideal start, but they get one more opportunity to bounce back. So you want as you move forward into this kind of a big tournament, into the business area of the tournament. One more man bites the dust. The catch easily taken. Only formalities left in this match. We're just going through the routine out here. There is no doubt that this match has been won by team Carlson Wagon Lead Travel in such a magnificent way. But yes, if the bigger the win, the better they will be served. Playing it on the rise, that could be one more wicket, yes. They definitely are in the doldrums here. Wickets are falling like 9 pins. Yes, down on their knees here, team Balmalori. They have their back up against the wall in a big way, just looking to save some pride. just making sure in this tournament, winning the second match quite handsomely. The ball wins the interesting race. The pace of the ball really kept the fielder in the hunt, but in the end the ball had enough wheels on it to go past the boundary line. Just a delay. At their very best if they have to stage a comeback into this campaign.
You get paid the same day and we handle all your paperwork. Sell with Sellrite.
Hello.
Too late in the day, and that will be a boundary there for the batting team, but too late in the day, just a case of putting on some extra runs on the board. So yes, a big convincing victory there for the Carlson. Flip the coin.
Done. Nice. ये ready.
Sailing into the stands. That is exquisite timing. One would have travelled miles and miles to watch that kind of a shot. With that blazing six, the score now 1-9. Once again, starting from where we had left in the earlier match, Ravindra has got the caliber to provide that much required impetus at the start of the innings. Not afraid to play his attack. That's a loose delivery, gets the treatment that it deserved, is sending the ball in.
Very short and wide. This time taking advantage of the power play restrictions. One more magnificent six off the blade of Ravindra. With that blazing six, the score now on to 21. He will take his team to a fantastic tally on the board. That is up and over. There is no stopping this man. It is such a good looking shot. One of the better shots of the morning. That was the inside out shot played on the rise through the line. The 30-run mark, he'll have to retire. For the moment, he's on to 25. This man, once again, a terrific shot, gets the desired elevation, and he'll have to come back retired into the pavilion. He'll have to retire after a flamboyant innings, just what the doctor ordered. He's really provided that much required impetus at the start of the innings. And this is great news for team Akal Travel Related Services, that one of their frontline batters, that is Ravindra, is in such good nick. They will want him to. And handsome, superb timing that will go over the head of the man in the deep into the stands. That is a 70-meter six. With that sixer, Chandan moves on to 25. What a fantastic opening duo there for Akal Travel. That is the evergreen batting duo of Chandan and Ravindra. That's the free hit ball, and nicely timed. That also goes up and over. It's raining boundaries and sixers here. And with that six, this man will have to retire. Both the opening batsmen having retired after crossing the third on absolute fire. They are looking to take the attack to the cleaners. Each and every ball is being now put for big brush. Got a strong wrist, a strong forearms. Very well balanced at the time of playing the shot. Oh, that's a mistimed shot. So, with the one ball left to come in this innings, 94, and if Mazhar can, oh, he should have taken the strike for himself. There was one more ball to go, and if team Akal Travel at this stage hit a six, they can reach the 100-run mark. They are 94 at this stage with one ball to come. Can they really create history by posting the first triple figure mark? What a purposeful innings played by Mazhar Khan. A very, very good innings. A good contribution. The captain of Akal Travel, that is Kapil Sarin, will be more than happy with the kind of a show that the batters have put on. Oh, well bowled. He nailed the Yorker. He nailed the Yorker. Looking for the second run, and this is going to be close. We'll have to wait and watch. Play time. Yeah, nice and smooth run up. The approach to the change in pace. What a wonderful inside-out shot. A brilliant effort in the deep, but the ball wins the race. 9 on 10 for that wonderful effort. That really goes there begging. Boundary off the blade of Ajay. With that boundary, the score now on to 6 runs. This time a back of length, the delivery nicely cutting it away in front of square. One more boundary here. Ajay is looking in a very, very positive frame of mind. All the 6 deliveries were played by 5 deliveries were played by Ajay, and he has been right on the money. The score at the end of the first over is 12 for no loss. Oh, that's a strange delivery, not afraid to toss the ball. That has really been put away. A man in hot chase for the travel agents, the travel agencies. Oh, that was a chance. Slightly away from the lunging man at mid-off. Well bowled this. Well bowled. Just look at the range of shots being exhibited by Ajay. He's going all hammer and tongs. He's got that treasure chest of experience behind him. He's making all his experience come to the fore. Once again into the gap. He's making use of the fielding restrictions. Yet one more boundary. The score at the end of 2 overs is a handsome 31. The bulk of the scoring has been done by that's the end. That's the end for Akash. A soft dismissal, a mistimed shot. Oh, that has taken the height and the distance as well. That has really been struck so keenly. He can be a very strong hitter of the cricket ball. Well timed. He can really generate power with that wonderful bat speed. With that blazing six, the score on two. Oh, runs coming in thick and this is an absolute fantastic innings by Ajay. One more chance goes a begging. There is no stopping this man. Mazhar Khan to bowl from the far end. A back of length delivery pulled away into that backward square leg region. The first runs on the board. Actions of the batters. This time a change in pace, a loose delivery, nicely put away out of sight. That is a big hit out of the park. The first six of the second half of the third match coming off the blade of Harjeet. Harjeet will be looking to an impossible one. Yes, that is so well timed, and that really goes over the head of the man in the deep. He really stepped out to reach the delivery, pitch of the delivery. DJ. The blade of this wonderfully talented batsman. Even Atul joins the party now. Both the batsmen in an attacking mood. Yes, the runs have to come in thick and fast from both the ends. Change in pace, low full toss. That is a terrific hit. That has really gone such a big distance, such a long distance. Low full tosses are always difficult to get away with. Oh, the stump goes for a walk in the park. The body language of the bowler says it all. What a catch in his follow through. This man is really stamping his mark of authority in this match. What a wonderful all-round performance by this man. Just look at that stupendous effort. Extraordinary. A 10 on 10 for that effort. The batters, even the bowlers seem to be in good form. Very well played, picking up the length of the delivery quite early, pouncing on that one, dispatching the ball from side into that backward area region for a boundary. Wills on it to go past the boundary line. Runs coming in thick and fast. Well played. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Covering the ground in long strides. Beautifully judged. Just look at the way he made the catch. Looks so easy. Mind you guys, that wasn't an easy catch to be taken. Match. And now it's time for the second half of the match between the Balmalori and Company Limited and the Bel Air to get on. It's great news for Akal Travel that the frontline players the presentation ceremony. Congratulations to Akal Travel for winning trot. That really takes their confidence skyrocketing. The man of the match award goes to Chandan for his innings of 30 runs, 2 wickets and also 1 catch as well. That is a terrific all-round performance to get the man of the match award. So that's a participating bat being awarded to every player. The innings of team player from both the playing teams to be stationed in the comm box so that we can note down the names of the players to perfection. We are going live and everything is being registered and kept in the records. Oh, the threaded finger goes up. He really took his time to take the call. He really replayed the whole scene in his mind and then he raised the finger to send the batsman packing. So half the team back in the pavilion for Team Bel Air, looking down the barrel of the gun. One more wicket goes down. That wasn't a wicket-taking delivery, but still the bowler is very happy with it. That wasn't a wicket-taking delivery by any stretch of my imagination, but still he gets a wicket. That was not such a good-looking shot. The writing on the wall, that is the final nail in the coffin, and from this kind of a situation, there's only one team that can win this match, and that team will have to be the Balmalori and Company Limited. Oh, that is one more wicket down, and just look at the celebration of Kumar Pal. He is one of the most excited players on the scene, Kumar Pal. He cannot really keep his emotions under control, and why should he? Picking up the length of that delivery quite early. What a fine catch in the deep. Superbly judged. He really went down on his knees but pouched that catch so neatly. Not so well timed, but still has enough gas on it to go past the boundary line, up and over the head of the man, posted in that backward square leg region with that boundary the score on. That has to be one of the best shots of the morning, coming from the blade of the left-handed batsman, Rohit. That really travelled at least 82 meters into the ground. Exquisite timing, got the right elevation, sailing into the crowd. Yes, that really will take the mood in the camp of the batting team. That is team Is My Trip. That will really take the tempo upbeat. Superb shot that has even traveled further. That is a 90-meter height, going down on his knees. Gets a desired elevation. Everything copybook style. Commit the hour, commit the man. What a blazing six. Superbly timed. This man does not fail to amaze one and all. What a dream innings this has been from this wonderfully talented batsman. Rohit is winning a million hearts out here with this kind of a superb innings. Oh, off the lid. That's a length delivery through the line on the rise. Away she goes. One more six off the blazing blade of Rohit. What an innings this has been.
Come and show me that.
Is got to retire. What an innings this has been. Absolutely mind-blowing. A cracker of an innings. Oh, in the right area, slow to the air. Oh, waited for that shot. Superb shot. Just look at the way he picked up the length so early. Oh, yes, he nailed the Yorker. Gets his man on his way back to the pavilion. Not such a good outing here for Saad Hussain. On his way back to the pavilion, and in comes the captain here. That. Oh, yes, this is bread and butter stuff. That could be a catch. A missed opportunity, goodness me. Oh, just look at the shot. Kuldeep definitely is the vaccine of positivity for the batting team. He is looking to take his team to a fantastic tally.
Wanna waste my time.
Oh, that is a six. That's a six, just a couple of inches over the roof. And he will have to retire. Kuldeep, you have to retire. He is shell-shocked, but that's the way this format goes. He will come back to the pavilion after a standing ovation. Oh, that will sail over the head. That will go into the crowd. Well played, exquisite timing. Just what the doctor ordered. Important runs being added. With that six, the score on to 53. After well timed, picking up the length of the delivery quite early, getting into a good position and just giving it the direction. Exquisite timing, minimum effort to maximum result. The perfect chip shot kept the fielder interested for a few minutes, but it was well above his head. Looking for the third run. We'll have to wait and watch. The third run also always been given out. The captain Ravi gets run out. Oh, high and handsome, a man trying to get underneath it. He judged it to perfection but cannot hold on to the ball. The final delivery to come. This is the third run that they are attempting. He gets run out, but one more ball to come. One more ball to come in this innings. Guys, one ball to come. Oh, that fell behind Gaurav for a moment. On the rise through the line. Nicely taken. This is such a brilliant start by Gaurav. Oh yes, is depending on the bat speed, he's got good hand-eye coordination, and one more boundary. That was a piece of misfielding resulting in 4 runs being added. Off to a brilliant start here, not wanting to play the waiting game. Quite the right strategy. Is looking to put the foot on the pedal with that boundary. The score now 1-9. Well struck. That is simply a lethal blow. Into the crowd she goes. That is such a clean strike. He is not going to be playing the waiting game. He is looking to take the fight to the enemy camp. He's come out with that self-belief that yes, we can still make a match out of this one. Rahul on his way back to the pavilion. Oh, that is the second wicket on the trot. Can you believe it? 2 frontline batters back in the hut, both getting caught behind. Very rarely do we see caught behinds in tennis ball cricket, but this is such a good over. Here for the left armour. Oh yes, this is military line and length. This is what you call immaculate line and length. Troubling the batsman with it. If they register a big win, that will really do wonders to their net run rate, which could really come into play. In the meantime, such a good looking shot, a swashbuckling pull shot for a boundary. Too late in the day, dealing the inevitable. The final ball to come now, net run rate to come into play. So yes, they will be depending on the performances of the other teams to really decide their outcome. Indian Cricket Tournament 2023, the Delhi chapter. That is a proud man, Rohit Yadav. It's got an odd action, John. Will not be easy to pick him up. That is well timed. A man trying to get underneath it, and he takes it on the 4th attempt. Men's game. Although this is a festival cricket, but players in their lineup. We always used to look forward to Akbar Travels in a time chill match. John Abraham was kept interested for a while, but the ball has enough gas on it to go past the boundary line. We bit behind schedule, around 20 minutes. It starts off with the white ball. The man on strike, Ankit now on strike. Oh, that was the loose delivery. That was a New Year gifts and nicely dispatched away out of sight with the scintillating six. Off to a brilliant start here. Two very good teams up against each other. The job is cut out for BCD Travel, winning the toss and opting to bowl first. They got to be pitching the ball in the right areas, in the business area.
Oh, the mattress.
Once again, a warm welcome back, and this is the day number 1 of the Emirates travel. What a shot! Goodness me, that is out of the park. That has gone a long way. Almost an 85 meters sixer that from the blade of Saransh. What an extraordinary start. Playing that attacking game is the kind of nature that he possesses. Not afraid to play the attacking game. He's been given the license by the captain to go for the kill. Oh, this is bread and butter stuff. If you bowl to Saransh in those areas, he will keep you hitting out of the park all day and all night. Coming into his element. Saransh is playing an absolute blinder. This is one of the most explosive cameos. Even Abhishek now starting to put the foot on the pedal. The score at the end of 3 overs is 59, and now it's time for the this time no mistake done. This time no mistake done, and Abhishek will have to take that longish walk back to the pavilion. So yes, that will be a big sigh of relief for the fielding team, seeing the back of Abhishek. A fine catch taken by Shekhar. Each and every top order batsman is in the mood to go for the kill. They are on a rampage here. Oh, that is the end of the innings. He gets retired out, but after having dented the psyche of team BCD Travel in a big way. He's caused enough damage. And what a blazing innings. He will come back to the hut to a standing ovation. This is good news for team TBO that all their top order batsmen are in such good touch. This is only the campaign opener for TBO. It is raining sixes out here. They are going for the kill. Maybe they have that 100-run mark in sight. Maybe very difficult, but the earlier over they faltered slightly, and that is return mark. Oh, that is one more boundary. One bounce crashing into the fence. It's raining boundaries and sixes here. Oh, 92 with that blazing six. 2 balls to go. A boundary. 2 boundaries will take them to the 100-run mark. It's 92. A warm welcome to one and all on behalf of Zooter. Oh, that was slightly down the leg side, and that was really helped on its way, straying down the leg side. Minimum effort and maximum result. Oh yes, this is one of his favorite shots. Just look at the exquisite timing. What a wonderful pickup shot. And this is a wonderful start here for Nikhil. 2 boundaries of the very first 2 balls. Hardly any room for error. This is such a cruel game, especially on the bowlers. This batting surface is throwing his hands, good bat speed, and what a fine catch. The first wicket falling for the Make My Trip. Enable to see the back of Pawan. Pawan taking that longish walk back to the pavilion. Oh, that was easy meet, easy pickings, up and over she goes. That is a 75-meter into the crowd. If you keep bowling in those areas, you're going to be punished day in and day out. That is bread and butter stuff. Easy meet for the batsman. What a shot. That is the trending tennis shot. Oh, 2 shot and such good bat speed. A missed opportunity one more time. The ball wins the race. That's an important boundary. Not just a drop catch, but also 4 runs added. It's been a very substandard fielding performance here by Akbar Travels. Welcome runs. Oh God, picked up the length so early. Good hand-eye coordination, good bat speed, and just look at the timing. Runs coming in thick and fast. With that boundary, the score on to 35. Rahul in a matter of just a few. And oh, a miss. That was not even a half chance. So with that 6, Rahul will have to retire, having scored 31 not out. What a blinder. What a perfect cameo this man played. He was given a role and he really scripted one of the best cameos that we have seen in this tournament with a sense of urgency. That was a slow one, not rightly executed. No need to run for that one. The ball will win the race. 47 with that boundary. The intent of make my trip has nibbly well, but the batsmen have been too good on the day, and this time no mistake done. Straight down his throat, the man on his way back to the pavilion. A very important wicket to the last ball of the over. Bat speed. One more blazing six. It's raining boundaries and sixers here. Team make my trip is in such a. He throws his hands at it. Such good hands. The bowling too short in length and they are being punished. Too many freebies on offer here by Akbar Travels, winning the toss and opting to bowl first. They have not been in good rhythm. Once again short in length, and the field has not been set for those kind of deliveries to be bowling. So this is not such a good approach here by the Akbar Travels. Just look at the fielding that is set. You cannot be bowling in that area when you set that kind of a field. With that boundary, the score now on to 63. One more ball to come in this power play over. It will really lift the mood. That will really lift the mood in the camp of Team Akbar Travels. Just what the doctor ordered. A stupendous catch by the wicketkeeper there. One more nice catch, one more well-judged catch. I mentioned earlier that this that catch from the wicketkeeper will lift the morale. With the second half of the earlier match, that is BCD Travel versus the Tails is the call, and it is Tails.
It's like a good batting wicket, and we will set the target and we'll try to defend this.
All the best. The captain of Team Akbar Travels to report for. Oh, that is easily taken. A straightforward chance, no mistake done. Yes, keeping in mind that Mount Everest to climb, but this is going to be a very tough call here for the batting team. In the driver's seat at this point in time, that is TBO. Looking down the barrel of the gun is BCD Travel. Almost a nothing shot, a soft dismissal, yes. 3 wickets down, 3 top of the batsmen back in the hut. They're playing like the players are playing like artists, and this could be one more wicket. What a nice catch, what a nice catch. That wonderful catch taken by Jitu. Oh, what a good delivery to start with. He gets a wicket to the very first ball. The salt and pepper man for the bowling team, that is Jitu. It. But yes, they are a good team and they'll get one more chance to come back. One more wicket to the credit of Jitu. He gets clean bowled. The bails really flew a few meters. Only the bails came off and not the stumps, but that was a pitch of a delivery. Beating the batsman, all ends up lock, stock and barrel. Has taken the desired elevation and what a fine catch. 3 wickets to Jitu in this over. He also took a fine catch, gets all his experience into play. This is just the kind of start that Jitu wanted. It's all working to a script. Team
Don't question my divorce.
the half volley has the 4th wicket in the over. Goodness me, running to the side. Definitely will be in the reckoning for the man of the match award, having taken 4 wickets and 1 catch. We always will go by the app. We do not decide for ourselves. We always go with the app. So whoever comes out on the well timed. One more catch. Oh my! This is just a terrific effort, all-round effort by team Tibio. Clean bowled, 10 wickets down, but Gurdeep gets to bat. Gurdeep will bat along. That's the rule of this tailor-made rule. Tailor-made rule and regulation of this terrific match for the BCD travel. Jitu picks up one more catch. Jitu picks the second catch, 4 wickets and 2 catches. Congratulations to team TBO for that absolutely terrific victory. And this kind of a victory really gets us back on schedule as well. You guys have what a connection. Gets into a reverse short position and just look at the exquisite timing. Yes, the message from the dressing room is jump ke. Yes, he'll have to stay at the wicket, he'll have to be settled, make sure that they carry on with the good. Oh, what a shot! He really got stuck into it. Just look at the pure timing. An explosive shot, a classic shot. A 6 to end the over with 14 runs of the first over. That is the back of the hand delivery. Did not come out nicely and it's been hit for a big 6. Oh, he gets his man, he gets clean bowled. That is big fish in the net. Oh, and handsome. We'll have to wait and watch. Up and over she goes. The man in the deep can only watch the ball sail over his head in awe. What a shot. Commit the hour, commit the man. This is a splendid batting display by Vikrant. On to 21. Because he shuffled. That is the helicopter shot. Oh, it sails over the head of the man. With that six, the score now for Vikrant on to 27. What a terrific cameo this man is playing. He is taking the fight to the enemy camp single-handedly. Somebody needs to maintain the tempo because Vikrant cannot continue for a long time. Masterclass. Oh, well timed, and no need to run for that one. It is great to see that this team is not going down without a fight. In fact, they are looking to win the match. They have really put all their focus to win this match. Trailblazer of a six. Oh, well bowled. That is a pitch of a delivery. What a shot, and handsome on the rise through the line, exquisite timing. That is at least 87 meters into the crowd, just what the doctor ordered, straight away off the mark in great style. That is not so well timed. The fielder trying to get underneath the ball and nicely taken. A wicket to the very first ball of the over will put the batting team under pressure now. 5 balls and 20 runs to win the match. What an innings. What a stage he chose to show his batting skills. Unfortunately, that kind of an innings had to end up on the defeating side. Just is not quarterfinals. So that's the story. The 6 toppers from the 6 groups. The first wicket down for the BCD Travel. The opening batsman on his way back to the pavilion. The loose one nicely put away. No need to run for that one. That's a blazing 6. Just what the doctor ordered. With that 6, the score now on to 17. They'll need quite a few of those. Each and every loose delivery has to go out of the park. That is the kind of situation that team BCD Travel find themselves in. They have oh, that will run away into the boundary line, into the hoardings. Oh, what a brilliant catch! Yatra is on a wonderful yatra. क्या बात है. raising the bar, setting a high standard here with the fielding. What a superb catch. This will have to be the catch of the tournament. Oh, after some thought, the dreaded finger goes up, and by the look of things, it is not so much of a dejected batsman, and that really does give away that there was a nick in it.
Love isn't the best place to.
He comes into bat. Oh yes, that is one more wicket falling, and what a wonderful power play over this man is bowling, getting all his experience into play.
Now follow my lead.
Oh, a terrific hit. That has enough. Wilson need to go past the boundary line. With that boundary, the score now for team. Oh, that was a loose one, missing the line completely. He's bowling a very tight line, bowling in the right areas. He is forcing the batsmen to commit those mistakes. The batsmen are looking to manufacture shots that really aren't there. This is to the credit of the bowler. A military line and length, bowling in the business area. Well done. That is why the catches are going into that point and covers area. That has taken the elevation straight into the hands of the man in the deep. He didn't have to move a foot here or there. That was straight down his throat. Nicely taken, no mistake done. Oh, this could be a case of one more wicket. Oh yes. 30 runs to win the match is the target for team Make My Trip. 30 balls and 30 runs to win the match. Such an easy target. Such an easy target. The second half of the match between BC. Oh, that is well timed and well elevated. That will go past the boundary line. 4 important runs added by this batsman for Team Yatra. The target is 52 to win. The score at this point is 11. 11 for 1. The net. Oh, that short in length delivery, nicely put away. Exquisite timing into the gap. Crashing into the boundary holdings, just what the doctor ordered. Off to a good start. With that boundary, the score now on to 15. The first over in progress is gone for some runs. This is such a great leveler, this game of cricket. Only singles for the shots. If you played square of the wicket, that will give you the maximum result. And in the meantime, as I say so, that is a flamboyant 6. Oh yes, that is a sitter. That's a regulation catch. $12 balls and only 11 to win. 11 runs to win off the final 12 balls. So this 2 wickets in 2 deliveries. that really makes a team BCD feel, that will really make team BCD feel a little the finger goes up. The throw was at the right hand, only a single added. With that single, the score on to 48. End of the over. Award to the hat-trick bowler Harish Chavan. Congratulations, well done participants, and you guys need to come back better prepared for the next edition. Yes, a presentation bat will be handed over by Mr. Jamshed, reporter. Oh yes, this is a good start here for International Travel House to their defense of only 29 runs. Two top order batsmen back in the hut. Make My Trip is such a wonderful batting lineup. It's a star-studded batting lineup, and that is just what the doctor ordered. That 6 was really very much required for the batting team, and with that 6 they will really have a big sigh of relief. Mr. Munawar handing over the player of the match award to the man of the match. Floodlights, never an easy catch to take, superbly taken. The man on the way back to the pavilion is Abhishek. That is up and over. No need to run for that one. A blinder of a shot. A skinny leading 6 takes the score to 29. They're up and away. The batting team, that is TBO, one of the best teams in the tournament so far. Oh, that is and some terrific timing. A man trying to get underneath the ball, but all he can do in the end is just watch in amazement as the ball sails over his head. This is terrific batsmen. Both the batters have cut loose here. Here, the way he is getting stuck into those shots, generating enough power to go over the fence. That is a fantastic bat speed. Good hand-eye coordination. He has to retire now. The batsman will have to retire. Hello, boy. You got to come back. Oh, that is short and wide and gets a treatment that it deserved. Saransh getting stuck into that one. This man is pure class and timing. He's got such great bat speed. Off to a fantastic start here. They are playing to the galleries here. Team TOB is treating this in such a good frame of mind. Playing with so much of panache. Just look at that shot. Just look at the bat speed. Oh my God, they are looking in terrific form. And if they continue to play like this, they will send the shivers down into the same area, maybe the same result. No, what a fine catch under pressure. Superbly taken. Fine catch by Gagandeep under the lights, not easy under pressure. 57. But what really makes the difference is the will to win. See, most of the batters of team TBO are looking to play the pull shots on the front foot. They're not even going on the back foot. They are committing themselves on the front foot, but still are going through the big shots. What a terrific power they are generating. These are the that is one more trailblazer of a shot. Up and over she goes into the stands. With that 6, the score on to 67 for 2. 3.4 overs. Yes, the captain at the time. In the block hole, but just look at the elevation. That half volley has been put away in great style. Come at the hour, come at the man. What a champion team this team is proving to be. They are playing to the galleries, aren't they? A super bit of work. That 6 will take the scoreline to 73 now. Delivered here. Into the gap, one bounce. And he misses that opportunity, and the ball has enough gas on it to go past the boundary line. 78 with that boundary, 5 balls to go. Hari Shankar is playing a gem of an innings. He moves on to 21 in a jiffy. 3-figure mark. And that's a 6, a flat batted 6, and he retires. He retires. Yes, Mr. Shankar, you have to come back. With that 6, with 3 balls to go, the scoreline reads 88. 3 balls to go. Yes. Oh, what a shot! Oh, he misses that. And that's we'll have to wait and watch. We'll wait for the umpire signal. Maybe they'll have a relook at it on the screen. Oh, that's a boundary. Match. Oh, yes, it's been given out. So, yes, no way that they will reach the 100-run mark. Once again, they are stuck on 92. Oh, and yes, the throated finger goes up for the... Vikrant has been a fantastic player for Akbar Travels. Definitely one of the best batsmen on the scene. Well timed into the boundary ropes. One bounce to the boundary line. Just what the doctor ordered. Yes, Akbar Travels remains to be one of the better teams in the tournament. After having lost the first one, they got to make sure that they win this match quite handsomely. They have a reputation to maintain. Up and over she goes, no chance whatsoever. This ground can be too small for players like Vikrant when they are in such a good touch. Exquisite timing into getting into a very good position, picking up the length of the delivery. Vikrant on his way. Oh, that is bread and butter stuff. Maybe a catch and nicely taken. Goodness me. That's a terrific catch. That's a big wicket. Big fish in the net. Goodness me. Nicely taken. The ball was swirling in the air. They have really been at their very explosive best. In the meantime, one more boundary to the credit of Akbar Travels. With that boundary, the score on to 29. But the kind of batting lineup that this team possesses, definitely something in the region of 65 plus. A test of character for the batting team. What a shot! That's a belter of a shot. Exquisite timing, and what a catch! Oh my God, that is unbelievable. He really plucked up the ball from thin air. This kind of catches are not taken, they stick to your hands. But that will have to be the Kodak moment of the evening. That is the Kodak moment. What an outstanding catch by the man in the deep, the earlier one. That will have to be the magic moment of the tournament so far. Brilliantly taken. Just look at the way he timed his dive. That is natural talent coming to. Oh, that will clear the boundary ropes by quite a distance. That 6 takes the scoreline to 47. Once again, towards the end of this innings, Team Akbar Travels coming into their elements. The consecutive sixes take Team Akbar Travels into a position of strength. They get into a commanding position. This is a wonderful rear guard action towards the end. So far, the bowlers of International Travel House had managed to keep the batters on a 4 overs, 5 overs completed, 50. Not here. Even Vicky is not here, so guess we'll have to wait for the Wiki tourism. Yes, we are into the final segment of match. The 6 toppers of the 6 groups make it to the quarter-final. One more man bites the dust here. One more wicket falls. 6 groups, the 6 toppers of the 6 groups make it to the quarterfinals, and the next 2 teams in line with the best net run rate will occupy those balanced 2 slots in the quarterfinals. So tomorrow we're going to be having an evening affair, evening and night affair. We start around at the moment they are looking too good for the opposition. TBO is looking too good for the opposition. This is definitely a challenging ask, but not an impossible one, taking into consideration that on a handsome shot to start the over with. We'll have to wait and watch. A brilliant catch by the man in the deep. From here it looked as if that was well timed, but because the ball did not travel a long distance, it was ordinary timing, and as a result, on his way back to the pavilion. A good start by the bowler in this power play period. 11 balls and 32 runs to win the match. It's starting to get a little challenging, but still in with a chance. International Travel House, they are still not out of the match, still in contention. Do they have that self-belief in them? 9 runs are writing on the wall, just going through the formalities. Oh, and he gets run out in the end. Yeah, so both the batters are arguing as to who is out. Nobody wanting to leave the field. Yes, a big thank you to all the viewers connected with this event on YouTube. Here's looking forward to the same kind of support and patronage. Tomorrow evening we get started after 4:30 p.m. and we will also be He's an happy man. Yes, and now Team Akbar Travels will have to pray hard to try and make it to that lofted flick shot. He really got his foot out of the way, well timed. Just what. Oh, that is so well timed. Sailing over the head of the man in the jeep. That is at least a 72 meter 6 from the blade of Manoj. That's the Manuraj. Taking the fight to the enemy camp. That's a blazing 6 over to the DJ. This is magic stuff. This man has got a magic dust around him. Manuraj Saini. Oh yes, he's really. Not the ideal start. Not the ideal start. With the Manuraj Saini retires after having played a wonderful. Well timed. That's a boundary. One bounce crashing into the fence. Off to a fantastic start here, Pankaj. There's too many runs being given away. They got to keep the batsmen on a tight. Oh yes, that was a delivery that should have been played on the front foot. He had no business to go on the back foot to a fuller length delivery. That is inviting big time trouble. He lost his wicket in the bargain. Caught on the wrong foot. Well bowled. The second wicket falling for MX. Oh yes, they are happy. They are a happy bunch at the moment. Team Legends Travels clawing their way back into the match. 2 quick wickets. And this is kind of a mini comeback here. Yes, the most dominating team in this tournament so far has been well struck. That is such a clean strike. Well timed, gets a desired elevation. That will take his confidence to the next level. That's a morale booster hit. A flat batted shot, well timed. Hand-eye coordination, good hands. With that 6, the score on to 56. Into the gap, a man in hot chase, covering the ground in long strides. He slipped because of that dew factor. Yes, the dew factor might start to come into play. The wicket plot is absolutely dry. No concern on that count, but maybe the dew factors. Oh, he was struggling, and in the end he concedes that boundary. With that boundary, the score at the end of this power play over the fourth one, 65 for 3. 65 for 3. The final 6 balls to come. Yes, the umpires will have to grab the initiative. They got to, and not giving any extra pace to the batters to work him around with. That second run needs to be attempted, and in the bargain lose their wicket, and that is a 1-run shot. The Legends Travels when they come into bat. For the moment, the Motherson Air Travels. What a shot! Belted away. Just what the doctor ordered. He really launched into that one. That was such a clean strike. A six quite early in the first over. That really sets the tone. The fielder was kept interested for a bit, but the ball has enough steam on it to go past the boundary rope. That six followed by a boundary takes the batting team into a reasonable position at this stage. Still early days, but you have to be careful. Oh, what a shot, piercing the field in the deep. Just what the doctor ordered. This man is in great touch. He's putting the foot on the pedal in a big way. He is playing his natural game. He's got the license from the captain to go for the kill right from the word go. This is brilliant. Oh, and handsome sailing into the stands. What a big hit. It deposited the ball into the crowd. That's a six. That's a six. Yes, that was deposited in the stands. End of the day for the batsman. End of the day for Rahul Saini. A nice catch taken by Mukesh. They will be more than happy to see the back of. Well timed, well timed. That will settle the issue. That will settle the issue. One bounce crashing into the ropes. 47 with that boundary. With that boundary, Vikash moves on to 13. Rahul. On the back foot. The batsman was running to the danger end, and because he had played on the back foot, that is why he took some extra time to reach the non-striking end and get back to the striker's end. Because he was on the back foot, that is what took him extra time to get to the striking end, and in the bargain losing his wicket. Oh, well timed. That is an important and a welcome boundary. Welcome boundary being added. With that boundary, the score on to 61 runs to win the match. 61 runs belongs to the umpire, and in any case, on the line is always a short run. You got to have doomsday. Back to the cricket action on in front of one. Oh yes, and goodness me, can you believe it? The batsman on his way back to the pavilion. Getting out to a run out in this kind of a situation is a cardinal sin. Atul on strike. That is a good pickup shot. The fielder is kept interested and he pouches that one. The third wicket falling. On the top order back in the pavilion. The top order back in the hut. Oh, in the block hole. You miss a hit. Sticking to his basics. Keeping things simple here. One more man bites the dust. Wickets have fallen at regular intervals for Legends Travels, and they find themselves four wickets down for a very paltry 12 runs. Four batters back in the pavilion. They are now putting the truly picture perfect end of a very miserly over. The score at the end of 4 overs, only 12. Only 12. That was a power play over, and that power play over hardly went for any runs. Jatin to bowl from the far end. Oh, that is easy meat. That is easy meat. The new man. Sahil taking the sorry walk back to the pavilion, having been caught. A mistimed hit. Pankaj takes a the pressure is getting to the batting lineup of Legends Travels, and this innings is in a complete disarray. I'll request MX and Legends to please get to the stage. 34 runs. Off to a blazing start. To do the honors, Mr. Jamshed, reporter. Congratulations, well done. Straight into his hands. The man with the number 6 jersey makes no mistake. Piercing the two men in the deep, but that was as straight as an arrow. As straight as an arrow. Important runs being added. 4 precious runs. That boundary takes the score to 7. 6 runs. Beg your pardon, 6. Oh, what a superb catch! That was well timed, and that was really traveling at great speed, putting his hands to the ball at the right time. What a fantastic catch. A very fine catch. Just the way Brightson Travels was off to a bright start while they were batting. The same way, while bowling also they are off to a good start. They're starting to have a firm grip on the match. That has been such a fantastic match here for Brightson Travels, playing with a positive intent, conveying the message to the opponents that they are here to win this tournament. Hear the noise. Nicely taken. Yes, the energy that Brightson Travels have exhibited in this match, you got to accept and confess that this is wonderful energy on the scene. Oh. Yes, all of these factors taking a team Brightson Travels to a very, very comprehensive victory. On the doorstep of a big victory in the very first match of the tournament for them. That will be great news. That will take a combination, the calculations, the arithmetic. Oh, it's clean bowled. Six wickets down. Yes, may I request the captain of wicket. on a hat trick, on a hat trick. Oh, that's a no ball. It's going to be a free hit and yes, delaying the inevitable. But the umpire has got a job to do. And yes, it's a free hit. Hard luck team Motherson Air Travels. Congratulations to the creditor of Brighton Travels for this wonderful. Yes, MX have a point or two to prove they won the toss, and if they opted to bat first, they will be looking to put up at least something in the region of 6. So yes, he will have to put a price on his wicket as always. He really should not be looking to gift his wicket away. The job is yet to be done. Poor stuff, gets a treatment that it deserved. That's a boundary. With that boundary, the score now on to to bowl a fuller length. That loose one has been dispatched out of sight with disdain by Manoraj, and that boundary takes the score to now 36. I mentioned MX. And this could be curtains. Yes, that is the big fish in the net. That could be a difference of at least 10 to 12 runs. An important wicket. The fielding team, that is Wiki Tourism. Nicely flicked away. That was a good effort, but in vain. That was such a... Oh, that is nicely played. Into the gap, up and over. Starts off his innings with a blazing 6. Just what the doctor ordered. Satkaran joining the party with that 6th score on to 49. Just 1 run short of the 50-run mark. One more blazing 6. A Satkaran 6. Has traveled miles and miles in the air. Nicely pouched. What a wonderful catch. Pankaj on his way back to the pavilion. But yes, Wiki Tourism have been quite decent, quite tidy. It's not a bad start at all. They are playing with the popping encounter. .68 runs to win the match. The target for the Wiki Tourism, not bad. Yes, straight away. May I request the captain of Motherson Air Travels to take to the field. They are up against Ria Travels. Congratulations to team. Yes, to a winning note. Driven all along the ground, a carpet drive with a cross bat. Off the mark straight away. man on strike. Oh, that is nicely timed, and what a catch! What a fantastic catch! That ball was dropping on him. Just look at the way he judged it to a nicety. A good catch, splendid catch in the deep. Kamal Joshi back to the pavilion. Oh, that goes past by the man in the deep, and the moment it went past him, it had a boundary written all over it. Important runs, a welcome boundary, takes the score to 23. This is the start of the fourth over. This is the power play over, and this a nice catch. Very commanding situation. They have a grip on the match, and nice catch taken. One more man bites the dust here. One more wicket falls. And whipping at the non-striking end. Playtime. Oh, that's a soft dismissal. Did not get the desired elevation. That's a soft dismissal. A straightforward chance. No mistake done. The first man down. On his way back to the pavilion. That is indeed a prized scalp. The opening batsman back in the hut without having. Oh yes, he gets the batsman clean bowled. The stump is uprooted. This is such a good start here for the Motherson Air Travel Agencies. That was a very thin edge, but yes, he walked off even before the umpire's finger could go up. So 3 batsmen back in the pavilion, 3 top order batsmen back in the hut really tells you the story. They are in the driver's seat in a very commanding position. Yes, so wickets are falling at regular intervals. They are falling like 9 pins. Congratulations the way of Team MX for one more convincing victory. They have 2 wins out of 2 matches, and they are looking the team to be beaten as far as Group E and F are concerned. That's a terrific blow, a lusty blow. With that 6, that will be a big sigh of relief in the camp of Team Motherson Air Travel. The pressure gets released. That will be all over for the man on strike. Rahul back in the hut. The first wicket falls. Oh, that is an answer. We'll have to wait and watch. Up and over she goes into the crowd. That blazing 6 really takes the team into a very comfortable position now. 30 for 1, only 7 more to win off. The bat really played it quite late. The match over. To set your field up against Wiki Tourism, and in the meantime it's time for the presentation ceremony. Oh yes, he dares to play that reverse shot. Reasonable timing, a couple added. This is the first half of the match between the Legend Travels and Wiki Tourism. On the rise, slightly up and over the head of the man in that mid-on area. That's a boundary. With that boundary, the score now 1-2. Oh, such a good-looking shot on the rise. That has really gone the distance. A clean strike. He really got stuck into that one. With that blazing 6, the score on to 18. Winning the toss, opting to bat first. Straight down his throat, the first wicket falls for Wiki Tourism. That was straight into the hands. He did not have to move one bit. A regulation catch nicely taken. That is well done. That's a good. It comes up to the back. Too short this time, but a miscued hit. Oh, that's a straightforward chance. No ball. Turning it around the corner, there is nobody in that area. The ball will hold back because there is already a dew factor, so the ball will not travel at that fast pace. nicely taken. No mistake done. Good catch taken by Vinay. Into the gap, no need to run for that one, but the due factor is making the ball pull back, nevertheless up and over. He's got enough gas on it to go past the boundary ropes. With that boundary, 50 runs up on the board, 53 to more runs. Ready to get onto the field the moment this innings is over. The final match of the day, Brighton Travels winning the toss. The score remains on 60 at the end of the 5 overs. Misses the line completely, was late on the shot and in the bargain gets clean bowled. The ideal start for Ashish coming into bowl from the far end, picks up a wicket to the very first delivery that he bowls in this match. So there's that wicket will dent the prospects of oh, what a catch! Oh, what an extraordinary catch. Looked like he would not get anywhere close to the ball. But just look at that effort. He went down but did not drop the catch. Did not let the ball pop out of his hands. So what an extraordinary catch. Brighton Travels once again playing with a positive intent. They are looking to be one of the better teams in the fray. And leading by example, winning the toss, opting to bowl first, and they are playing with an intent. A brilliant catch by the Bulls to go 19 on board. That is a mistimed shot. Two people trying to get underneath the ball. A nice catch taken. Brighton Travels is having such a wonderful outing, winning the toss and opting to bowl first. It's been such a good effort by the bowlers and nicely backed by the fielders as well. Nearly to the last segment of the evening. The beds are off. Clean bowled. It's been a brilliant effort in the field by Brighton Travels, winning the toss and bowling first. It's been a very clinical display of good bowling and good fielding as well. So yes, they are looking. Come on strike. A mistimed shot, but will fall in no man's land. Not too much harm done, and that is going to be curtains. And yes, he surrenders himself on his way back to the pavilion. Oh yes, one more man gets run out, end of the innings. Yes, may I request Wiki Tourism to set the field as Legend Travels get into that need to get started on the right note. They have to stay positive, that self-belief has to be expressed. One field added to the leg side cordon. 5 men on the leg side and 4 on the off. A little over the lunging bowler of the mark. Both the teams have lost their first match, and one more man might serve dust here. One more wicket falls. In fact, the first wicket of the innings. A straightforward chance. The second wicket falling for the Legend Travels. This total of 61 to win is now starting to become a mountain. Very difficult. In the block hole, he gets his man, you miss a hit. Gets clean bowled. Legend Travels is staring at a big defeat here. Yes. One more wicket down. And Legend Travels not getting anywhere even close to the target. That's a mixed runs to Wiki Tourism for that fantastic victory. Once again, to do the honors of handing over the Man of the Match award, it's been Mr. Jamshed, reporter, right from match number 1. Wasn't he expecting the Man of the Match award? 18 runs and 1 wicket. Congratulations, well done. Oh, in the meantime, the first wicket is down for Brighton Travels. Only 27 runs to win, but the opening batsman back in the pavilion. Yes, it's time for the miniature bats to be handed over. Oh yes, the ball was deeping onto him. He gets clean bowled. Oh, do we see some drama here? The second wicket down. One more batsman is out here. Just look at the extraordinary turnaround. Yes, this can be a funny game. All of a sudden, the camp of Brighton Travels has gone quiet. There is no noise in the camp here. Looking to make a match out of this one. Oh yes, the fourth man is out. That was a horrible shot to be playing. That's a horrible shot. 3 wickets down. How can anybody come in and attempt that kind of a reverse shot? That was into the stumps. So 4. Oh, that's a free hit. It's a free hit, so no harm done. The score 11 o'clock.